I wanted to ask y'all a little bit about how you feel about the Chaotic Alliance raid so far, as I put in the stream title. I was curious about that. Chaotic is a 10 out of 10 right now, in my opinion. The only hard part is getting everyone on the same page. Fight design is amazingly fun. Have you managed to clear it, Craig? Because I just jumped in there before Christmas Eve for like a little bit. You're 90% way through Prague, probably clear tonight. How many hours have you put into that, Craig? How much time have you spent frogging? So let me do a poll here for y'all. Let me do a poll here in the chat. Have you done Chaotic Alliance? Tried it, didn't clear. Tried it. Okay. Okay, let me put it this way. Have you tried? Okay, yes. Okay. No. Won't try. Okay. This is the poll. I'm really curious about this. What is the status of the buns in the Chaotic Alliance raid? Here's the poll. It's up right now. You have like 2 minutes to vote on this, and I'm just personally curious. What is the deal with it? How are people feeling about it? Are you gonna, like, basically, did you clear? Are you planning to prog this? Are you not gonna try it? Are you planning to prog it later? What is your feelings on it so far? Maybe more people will have done it after the holidays. That's why I put that option in there for no, but we'll prog later. I'm curious. I've seen some mechanics through streams, but that's it. Oh my god, paid chatter. That is so smart. I didn't even think about that. That is super smart. That is exactly what should. Where's the yes and cleared option? Shit. Crap. I forgot that one. Sorry. Up. Shit. This, I have the poll is a disaster. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah. Heck. There's probably like 2 people that cleared it. Again. Okay, did any bun in here actually clear it? Just tell me in the chat. That way I'll know if I need to redo the poll. Sergeant Alpha, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Valorant, thank you for the 3 gift subs. Ayo, thank you. Okay, Dranny did. Besides Dranny's gaming really hard. Yeah, But anyway, paid chatter, you have such a good point. We should wait until these super organized BA Discords start hosting it. And this way, they will be leading it so good that it will be much easier. Yes. That is smart. I'm gonna prog it, but I'm not stressing over it. Levers make it too frustrating. A friend of mine cleared it in PF the other day. How many hours did your friend put in to clear? Oh, is that what we're calling it? Cod car? Cod car runs and teaching people. Worth going that route. That is the way to go. For sure. The biggest wall right now is the community debating on if the cleave mechanic counts as a phase or not. Oh. Well, the farthest I got was to the falling platforms, and then everything fell apart. You get it? You know, because it all went down from there. Some people that have cleared are making be at enrage groups. Get kicked if you mess up. Give me your first time clear bonus that I can mooch off it without me actually helping you groups. I don't know if I really want to try super hard. I've been kind of casual. I've been kind of casual and enjoying really being casual, to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to do serious rating right now. I just don't. It's just it's too much thinking and stress. I just haven't been in the mood for that in a long time. You know, like the extreme trial is fine because it doesn't take that long to knock it out, and it is pretty fun. But I just don't know if I want to do that. Doubt there will be many clear for yeah. C41 groups. Might as well relax when you can. Harder than I hoped, but I'm gonna keep going with it. What did the poll say? So aside from Dranny, the only person in the chat that cleared this fight. Yeah. We have people who didn't clear yet but will, and people that will prog it later. And I think I'm in the will prog it later camp, because I think I'll probably join the BA Discord for that. I think that it's honestly the best course of action. I'm a Savage Raider, but not first week. More like towards the end of the patch. Yeah, for me, I just feel like there's already a ton of content available to you right now if you want to do serious business raiding. That's not chill. Like, there is a ton of things. We have Ultimate, we got Savage, we have Extremes, we have all that for you. But I think that with the Chaotic Alliance raid, I had hoped that they would try to meet the needs of a different section of the player base, like mid-core, maybe. But we'll see. I mean, maybe it'll end up being mid-core after the groups get it super organized. But I doubt it. 24-man body check is not what I would call mid-core. My static is starting through in the new year, and I have no time for chaotic now. Yeah, you got the ultimate. They said they wanted it closer to extreme difficulty, but accidentally made it more like First Savage. I think it's harder than First Savage because of the number of people. Yeah, I definitely think it's harder than that. But maybe actually is... No, it is harder because of the number of people. Yes. Savage fight, you just need 8 people to be in the correct positions. And a lot of times with the Savage fight, you can kind of muddle your way through with some LBs here and there. Yeah, I don't know. You should see Happy's thoughts on Chaotic. He made a vid on it. Oh, yeah, I'm interested. Dark Rose, thank you so much for the 3 gift subs. And Anonymous Bun Bun, thank you for the 3 gift subs as well. Yeah, I wonder what he said. Oh, but it's from 1 day ago. You know, my policy is 2 days. I like to wait 2 days minimum before watching a video, a react. So I'll watch that next week. I'll watch that probably Monday. Because I don't do that. He needs at least 2 days of the video before I start reacting. I think Happy's done a few on it now. Oh, really? Okay, let me look. He did one that was... I did one that was his first clear. But I'm laughing because I see about the mobile dungeon gameplay and features that he was looking at, I guess, Arthur's footage of the mobile dungeon. I was just laughing because he named the video, yep, those are dungeons. That's funny. It's hard. Look, it's hard to come up with names for videos. It's really hard. PF is honestly fine. The problem is people leaving constantly. Yeah, exactly. That is the difficulty, is having to relearn over and over and over. It's not that people can't learn. It's just that there's so many people that need to be on the ball at once. Yeah. Baldacante also hinted at not recommending it for PF. Yeah, I don't think it... You could probably brute force it through PF if you have infinite patience. I mean, look, people clear ultimates in PF every day. So that is an option available to you. I keep trying to find a static, but I keep failing the job interview. Yeah, I don't want to be in a static in 14 at this point. I'm done with that. I will get hate for this, maybe, but I prefer the consistent raiding in World of Warcraft, and I'm going to tell you why. A big part of it is flexible raids. It's flexible raids that you can have a flexible number of people come into the raid for it. We have normal raid runs that we do with the guild in WoW, and you need at least 10 people, but you can bring up to 30 people. This means that if 10 people can't show up, it doesn't matter. You can still go. If 30 people show up, all those people can go with you. You know, if 5 people can't show up, it usually doesn't matter. You just need at least 10 to go into the content together, and it puts way less pressure on people. It's way easier to consistently do the stuff as a team. And in a normal raid setting, there really isn't anything that requires every single person to do the thing perfectly. So yes, it's just a lot more, it's a lot easier to deal with it. It's not all or nothing. It doesn't pressure people as much. Yeah, Havrin here is one of our officers. Has been helping us organize the raids over there. Just way less pressure. In fact, we got so comfortable with that now I don't even want to run a raid when there's only 10 people. Because I'm like, well, that puts too much pressure on everybody, because what if somebody has to leave in the middle of it? Like, they need to be able to do that. So we should have at least, I don't know, 13, 14 people for the raid. This way, everybody, like, it's no big deal. If life happens, you need to get up, you can. And everyone will just be like, okay, cool. And it will automatically scale the dungeon difficulty to who's there. I really wish that we had this kind of a feature, functionality in 14. Part of it is being on the ball, but most of it is the different and even worse changing strategies. I went in with a pre-made, and the raid guide changed twice in 4 minutes. 24 people looking at 3 different versions of the same guide. What? No, this would be a good time for, this would be a good time for the, in-game battle plan to be present in the game, but I haven't heard about that in quite some time. It would be hard in FXIV with light party or role-specific mechanics. Yeah, I'm thinking if there's anything similar to that when we have a WoW raid. Like, is there any role-specific situation? Well, there's obviously tank mechanics, but, and of course there's healing mechanics, but those scale. The difficulty of those will scale. We do need to have a certain number of tanks and healers, depending on how many people. That's usually the only, like, actually restricting factor. Is how many people signed up and how many people are those willing to heal, you know? Yeah, I saw the PF was using at least 3 to 4 different raid plans and paste bins. That's insane. Maybe it will just take some time because it hasn't been that long, realistically. It's been what? Okay, look, it's been 4 days. It's been 4 days, if that, since this content came out. So, I mean, community needs a couple more weeks to iron out what's gonna work. It's kind of not surprising that the strats are all over the place. Dude, I will wait. Like, the best thing you can do for yourself right now with Chaotic Alliance Raid, if you're not in a rush, which why would you be? Just wait. Wait for the community to get really good at it, and it will make this thing so much easier for you. Because just let everybody practice and suffer. Yeah, you go do some other, have fun with your family. You know, go enjoy the New Year's. That's the real strat. Then by the time you come back, everyone's gonna know what's up in there, and the community will figure out the easiest possible way to do everything. The carry, yes! Come back for your carry in like 2 weeks. I mean, today there's been only one raid plan I've been seeing going around. Might settle on that one. It works. Okay, well, time will tell, won't it? That's my plan. Hell yeah. Why work hard when you can work smart by being lazy? You know, it's the best of both worlds. Being lazy now means that you can be even more lazy later. That's a win-win. I will learn everything about this fight and carry all the buttons. Thank you, Craig. Thank you for your service. So at this rate, the more new clears are in the group, the more currency you get. How much currency do you get if you're the only new person in the raid? Arthurs talks about how he's usually on the bench for his WoW raid team. So by the time there's a spot for him, he just gets carried to clears. Well, Arthars is a god gamer. So Arthars is able to like pick up all the mechanics extremely quickly and not be embarrassing when he's been benched for half the time and he just shows up. Like, he can pick it all up immediately. So he can get away with that in a hard content. Susa, hello, Merry Christmas. Probably not a lot. Okay, if all are new, 49. Okay, but what if I'm the only new person in the raid? 1 demi-materia, 2 base. So 3. It's 2 extra currency per newly clearing person. And you need 49 for the hairstyle. Okay, but I would rather do easy thing 50 times than spend 50 times the amount of time doing hard thing that may not work, right? Like, if you can consistently do easy thing 50 times, it's better than spending countless more hours in a much more difficult situation. Yeah. So people have gotten really toxic about nabbing people. Oh my God. So that's why you said earlier that the groups are like, oh, let me check Party Finder. That's why earlier you were like, we only want you to join if you've seen Enrage. That's why you said that. Oof. This is just too much. Then you'll clear it 60 times to get the rewards. That's okay. Like, okay, it's better to clear it 60 times consistently and quickly. Like, how long would that take? A couple hours with a good, consistent group. That's better than spending those same hours in one group with tons of new people that don't know what's going on and you don't even clear it one time. Right? Yeah, can you sell your first time bonus? Can you sell your first time bonus? Wait a minute. What if you're in a group, you've learned the fight, and you're about to clear, but then you think, I could sell my first time bonus now that I know the fight. So you abandon the people that you've learned all that stuff with, you leave, and then you sell your first time bonus to a group. God. This is an example of them trying to encourage good behavior, but instead it backfires and now encourages only the worst behavior imaginable. It's better for practice if you have a clean comparison rather than getting bad habits over start and stops. True.